YouTube. Been a long time since I made a video. Sorry about that. Been busy with family and kids and homeschooling and stuff. Anyways, if you have a BMW and is leaking coolant right underneath the engine where the drain plug is, I have diagnosed mine. I had a small leak, like few drops here and there, and I came to the conclusion that it was the flange that is connected right here underneath the intake manifold. As you see here, the gasket has worn and is all flat, and it was leaking, and it's leaking right on the top of uh, the glow plug control unit. If you don't change it in time, the glow plug is right there. As you see it, it's gonna leak on the top of it, and with time, if you don't change it, it's gonna damage the glow plug control unit, and that's gonna be a different hassle to change. Anyhow, this is a simple thing. It's like only 3 bolts that is tightened to the body of the car. The only bad part about this is you have to remove the intake manifold, and I'm sure you can find videos online how to do that. But this is the main cause of the leak. If you have a leak right underneath the engine, I ordered my parts from FCP Euro because I get a lifetime warranty. I had ordered this previously. I knew this is the problem. So instead of the gasket, I'm just gonna replace the whole unit. I'm gonna show you how to put it back together, and then you can do the installation and what do you call it, putting back together the manifold and all that. Just find it on YouTube. Let me get the parts. So this is my new part. As you know, it comes with gasket and everything. It's about approximately $30-40 with FCP Euro with lifetime warranty, which is great. So I'm gonna put this back together, and it's really not a hard job. You know, the hoses are push clip on, the BMW push clip on, so it's very easy to do. When you do that, you have to kind of clean around the intake a little bit. See, I have coolant leaking a little bit, and that's kind of, I'm trying to collect as much as I can really quick. So I'm gonna put it back together. It goes very simple, straightforward. You know, it's not a hard thing. I'm just gonna do a little bit of a what I'm gonna do. Usually I put a little bit of grease on the actual rubber so it doesn't dry out quick and it stays connected to the body of the car. That's gonna help to make it last a little bit longer, you know. So, and of course, when you do this, you have to do the, can you see the, when you do this kind of tight space jobs, you need to have something magnetic, because if you drop the bolt, it's going to be very hard to find it. You will find it eventually later on, but to find it right away when you need it, it's going to be very hard. So what I have done, I bought this tool set from Harbor Freight, and it's color coded. I bought the coin magnets from Amazon and glued it in there, so it acts like a magnetic bit, which helps me a lot so I don't drop bolts and nuts in the on the bottom of the car. I couldn't find anything related to the torque on Ista, so I'm gonna just torque it to probably 10, 15 millimeter, what do you call it, 15 Newton meter. That should be plenty. You don't need a lot of torque because it's sealed with a gasket. When you take the intake manifold out, there are two sensors. Actually, there are three sensors that you have to unplug. I'm not even torquing it, I'm just feeling it by hand. You don't need to torque it too tight. Okay, that should do it, I think. So like I said, there is three sensors. There is one here, one in the back right here, and the other one is underneath here. This one is very hard to get out. It's right underneath, right here. I don't know if you can see it where I'm pointing. It's right here. That one is extremely hard to get out. That's why I didn't take that out completely, and I left the manifold hanging right there. To put it back together, it's really easy. The hoses are it's the BMW specialty hose. You just push it in. In fact, to do that first, there are do you know where is the pick? There are some O-rings inside here. Just inspect them to make sure they are not bad. I have ordered O-rings. I'm gonna actually change it. Just see, this one is good. It looks good. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just with a piece of paper or whatever you can find, you just clean it up a little bit, and then at the minimum you just grease the O-ring a little bit. That gives it a little bit of a extra life per se. Do the same thing here. I think I have the O-ring for this one. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's the one. Let me at least try to get this one out too. See, this is the O-ring I was talking about. It still looks good. I think I'm just gonna grease it and put it back. Yeah, these are I don't know if it's the same thing. I think it might not be. No, it's not. This is a little bit bigger, so I'm just gonna clean it and put this back, because I don't want to put something that is gonna break and it's not the same size. gonna be hard to. There you go. Nice in place. I'm gonna just do a little bit greasing. Once you grease it, you just push it in place. There you go. I think the hard part on this job is just to take out the manifold. The manifold is, there you go. See, not very hard. All right. Quick note, if you wanna do any of the throttle body cleaning or EGR cleaning or stuff like that, this is the time to do it, so you don't have to take it apart again. Otherwise, this is a simple job. It's just hard to get to. Again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe if you liked it.